I don't know how many people you remember Emily Karr, but she was, or maybe still is, a Canadian artist, and she did a painting something like this, but this is real. This is a cedar tree, and it is amazing, and it's old, and it's big, and there it is, all the way up there, the famous blue spruce, and we're going to look up its trunk as well. It's huge. You never see kids climbing on that. I mean, when we was kids, we'd go up there and carve our name in there just to show them. But kids don't do that no more. Kids are afraid because they always stay inside and play their goddamn video games. I think that's fucking reality and don't climb trees no more. Amen. A woman. They're spraying in broad daylight because in Saarbrücken we are so free. There's that one. That's colorful. I like it when it's colorful. That's bullshit there, but somebody covered up something else. But there's another one that sounded kind of nice, huh? People did that. Fucking sprayers. But they legalized it here because it's ugly as shit anyway, so you can't make it uglier. And speaking of shit, we're all going on the shit path now. But seriously, if you ain't got the balls to prosecute fucking ex-president, 43rd President George Bush, Dick Cheney, Rompsfield, and all their other cohorts, prosecute them, get them to fucking talk, get them to say who's paying who, get to say who's fucking pulling whose chains, and if you got no fucking balls, America, if you're ballless, which you seem to be lately, ballless, then send them over to Brussels. They got some balls in Brussels, they'll fucking prosecute them. War crimes. Man, he fucking invaded Iraq with no fucking reason at all. And he's torturing people fucking in Cuba, which ain't even his fucking country. I mean, the whole thing's out of control. And how many fucking prison camps are in the fucking United States of America? And what's the line between the regular prison and a prison camp? And how many people are there that shouldn't be there? Man, there's a lot of fucking work to be doing there in America. And you should not have the highest fucking rate of people in prisons in the world. Because you are a free country, not a goddamn slave country. Was and killed all the grass, but it don't matter, it'll grow back. That's what grass is all about. Anyhow, I just want to explain briefly that I think most of you Americans are really fucking stupid, but don't be offended. Most of the world is fucking stupid. But first I'll say one really nice thing about Obama. When he did his acceptance speech, he said that America was made up of Christians and Jews and Muslims and Hindus and non-believers. Wow. We've recognized that there's people who don't believe the bullshit. Okay, now why is it important to believe the bullshit anyway? Because it's important to stay ignorant. Because if you're ignorant, you will do what you're told. And sometimes that's okay, because if you're going to be stupid and ignorant, then you should be doing what you're told. And the most important thing, of course, if you're a sheep, then is to have a good leader. And I think Barack might be okay, but I wouldn't put too much money on it. But let's leave that aside and just insult you Americans one more time, okay? You're really fucking stupid, okay? If you think, and there apparently are 60% of the people who think, 60% Christians or something, who actually believe in creationism as if the universe is like 6,000 years old and it was all put here for us, okay? That is so fucking arrogant and so fucking myopic. But check this out. That the fucking goddamn Noah's Ark story is true. Have you any fucking idea how fucking huge a goddamn ark would have to be? 300 million species times 2, 300 million species times 2, 600 million species times 2, and of course the ones that aren't dirty, you can get 7 of them. I mean, you're talking about a ship that you can't build. You can't build it out of wood. It's not big enough. I mean, you can't even build it out of steel because you haven't got the technology to build it that big. I mean, a ship like that, that is science fiction. It's science fiction, people, and it's beautiful science fiction if you want to turn it around, because when we do finally build a ship to put all the animals in it, we'll probably call it Noah's Ark just to be a fucking joke, but it will be a spaceship, and it will take thousands and thousands of years to build, and it will take even longer to fill it up with all the goddamn animals, and probably by then we'll get everything figured out how to generate them out of a test tube anyway, so you probably won't be taking anything with you unless it's just for entertainment. But anyway, that's all distant future, and we haven't even really get going on Mars yet. But anyhow, let's look into the future. Send George Bush over to Brussels. Have him prosecuted there. The Americans don't want to think about him anymore, and I think it's right that they don't spend any more time with him. Let somebody else prosecute him. He needs to be in jail just to save face, if anything. I mean, he's done enough crimes. There's no reason he should be free, man. And he doesn't really do anything good for America except made everybody pissed off at him. And let's not blacklist all these brown people in the rest of the world because America's got funny things going on at home, okay? There are no them and us. It's all us. We got to get it together, man. We got to get together, and we've got to do it soon because the rest of the animals here are getting a little bit pissed off with our childish actions. We got to grow up a little bit. I mean, we don't need to be grown-ups, but we need to stop being myopic. So, God's blessed us, and eat less meat, and be nice to fish, and stop being a fucking ignorant or gullible ignoramus. If somebody tells you something and it's completely fucking impossible, do not believe. Americans are like the old cars in the 70s. They're fucking stupid, but you gotta love them. I mean from the 60s. What do you say? Weltwirtschaftskrise 2008. The party is now over. That's the final point, okay? And that's got to do with swearing on the Bible that a president is going to do the right thing. I mean, George Bush did that too. But my point is, why not swear on a bunch of bananas? It would make a lot more sense. Swearing on the Bible is completely retarded for two major reasons. The one major reason is, at least 6 times in the Bible it says, do not swear on anything, heaven or hell, heaven or earth. And so swearing on the holy word, as you like to call the bullshit Bible, is ridiculous, okay? First of all, it's ridiculous. You're doing exactly what you're saying that the book should, I mean, it's retarded. Read the book. It says don't swear at all, okay? So swearing somebody in as president it's retarded. It's an ape game. It's a theater, okay? It's retarded. And to have a priest up there talking about his God and what all the fucking nonsense is, it's retarded. Why in hell can't you get this religion shit separated from state like it was, like it should be? Because this playing of games, this pretending that creation is real and that Earth isn't, and that bananas aren't more important than the Bible. I mean, you can't eat a Bible, you can eat a banana. But don't swear. Just say, Mr. Barack Obama, are you going to try and do things the right way? And then he'll say, well, sure I am, but I'm getting paid from the goddamn fucking people who do things the wrong way. So what the hell is he going to do? I mean, the first thing he's going to do is do a war with Afghanistan bigger, and then he's going to do a war with Iran. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm mixed up here. Why can't we stop this war thing? Yeah. Okay, anyway, I think it's childish. Swearing on Bibles. Let's get them out of our courts. If you have to swear on bananas, fine. But don't swear on the Bible. It's so paradoxical and retarded to boot. So then have a nice day. And that's it for today. Okay.